Dear listeners and viewers, good morning. I am Mohammad Atiq from Splendid, and today I am going to share some of the tips which will be helpful to introduce yourself. So first, I am just telling you, some of the time we are just going to join new school, new colleges or new institution. On there we get the chance to introduce ourselves. So there are different of the way to introduce yourself, but I am going to tell you some of the points, some of the things by what you will be able to make an impactful and impressive introduction. So let us start. So how to introduce yourself? So just at a time of introducing ourselves, we have to follow these steps. First, we have to just offer the regards. If we are just standing in a platform or a stage, so first we have to offer our regards towards the listeners. Let that if we are having the assembly of our friends or the students of the school as well as the teachers are there, headmaster, principal, how many ones are there? So we have to just offer the regards to them. Let that you are just going to introduce in such kinds of the assembly where there is the chief guest, presidents and your friends are there. So how will you just offer the regards? So firstly we will call everybody one by one, like that: respected chief guest of the program, respected president of the program, my dear friends. Okay, you have just called everyone one by one, and after that you will just offer the greeting of the time. Let that you are introducing in the morning, so you will just say good morning. If you are introducing in the noon, then you will just offer good afternoon, and if you are introducing in the evening, so you will offer good evening. I am just telling you here the difference between good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Some of the time we are having the confusion when we are just standing in a platform, that is it the time of the evening or is it the time of morning or is it the time of noon. So just I am telling you, good morning starts from 12 morning. 12 morning means just 12 in the night, means 12 am. It starts from 12 am to 11:59. मैं थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे हिंदी में आपको समझाना चाहूंगा। रात के 12 बजे से लेकर के दिन के 11:59 तक आपका गुड मॉर्निंग चलता है। ओके, एंड गुड आफ्टरनून विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 12 एंड इट विल बी कंटिन्यू फ्रॉम 3:59। जो गुड आफ्टरनून होगा वो आपके 12 बजे से स्टार्ट होगा और 3:59 तक चलता है। एंड गुड इवनिंग विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 4 बजे से स्टार्ट होता है आपका गुड इवनिंग एंड इट विल बी कंटिन्यू 11:59, 11:59 तक चलेगा। कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम रात को 9 बजे किसी से मिलते हैं और रात को 9 बजे जब हम मिलते हैं, जैसे हम किसी से रात को 9 बजे मिलते हैं तो हमें थोड़ा सा डाउट होता है, हम थोड़े से कंफ्यूजिंग रहते हैं कि हमें गुड इवनिंग कहना है कि गुड नाइट कहना है। तो मैं आपको बता दूं कि जो मीटिंग के ग्रीट्स होते हैं, जो आप किसी से मिलते हैं उस समय जो आप ग्रीटिंग उन्हें देते हैं, तो वो 3 ही होती है: गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड आफ्टरनून एंड गुड इवनिंग। तो आप चाहे रात को 9 बजे किसी से मिलें या रात को 10 बजे आप किसी से मिलें, इवन आप 11 और 11:30 तक भी किसी से मिलेंगे तो आप मिलने पर गुड इवनिंग ही कहेंगे। एंड देयर आर सम ऑफ द वर्ड्स फॉर डिपार्ट्स लाइक गुड बाय and good night. So goodbye it will start from 12 morning to 3:59 noon. Okay, it will start from 12 morning to 3:59 noon. So first we are just standing in the platform, we are standing in the stage, so we have to offer the regards by calling everyone one by one, and we have to just offer the greeting of the timing. And after that we have to introduce about ourselves. Means what is our name, means let that I am introducing myself. So how will I start? I will just start that respected chief guest, respected president and my dear friends, good morning everyone. At last I am just adding the words everyone. Everyone means I am just calling everyone separately, like respected chief guest, respected president, respected teachers and my dear friends. I am just calling everyone separately, but I am just presenting the greeting at once. So this one greeting is going to be regards everybody else now. Okay, now I am going to the next point. Next point is that self. In the self you have to just only you have to explain only about yourself, like what is your name, if you are a student, if you are studying in the school or college, so in which class are you pursuing now, or from which of the course you are pursuing now. And the next you can just tell about your strength, weakness, height, weight, but you only can tell about yourself only. Okay, and the next thing is that, so in the self you will only tell about yourself. What is your name? Let that I am going to introduce myself. In this point how will I just explain myself? My name is Mohammad Atiq and I am working as a headmaster of Splendid Public School. What is my strength? In actually these 2 points are compulsory to explain: name and class. If you are studying your class, if you are just a working person, then about your working, means what are you doing nowadays. So name and working or class, these both of the points are just important, and rest of the point are strength, weakness, height or weight. It is on you. that if you want, so you can just explain. If you don't want, so there is no need to explain there. Now the next point is that future planning. In the future planning, what do you want to become in future? Let that you want to become a doctor, or you want to become an engineer, or you want to become a teacher, or you want to become an CA, CS, whatever you want. So you will have to just tell here. But after just explaining that, after just telling that, I want to become a doctor. Why you want to become a doctor? There you should have one reason. So at the time of actually introduction is not only about yourself. You are not only telling about yourself, but you are expressing yourself. Okay, it is the way to impress yourself. Okay, let that you have heard that first impression is the last. So it is your first impression. So how much you will explain about yourself, so much you will be impress your personality. So at the time of telling your future planning, you have to tell just these two things: what and why. What do you want to become? If you want to become a teacher, if you want to become a doctor, if you want to become an engineer, if you want to become a sportsman, so why you want to become that? Obviously you will have some reason, that's why you want to become that. So you have to explain these both of the points here. Now the next is that family background. Family background, it will be always in the descending order. Okay, so first you have to tell about the oldest person of your family. Let that if you are married, so you will start from yourself, and if you are not married, then it will start from your father. So who is the oldest in your family? First your father, then your mother, and about your brother and sisters, it will be as per the descending order. Here you have to just care about 3 points. The first one is that who, what and how. Let that who is your father? So Mr. Ramchandra is my father. Let that your father name is Ramchandra. So how will you tell that Mr. Ramchandra is my father? One more thing I am just mentioning here. Let that you are just telling the name of your father, so there is no need to add the Mr., Miss, Mrs. and so on, because such kinds of the salutational words should not be used with the prime name. Like that, my father name is, if your father name is Ramchand, so you will tell that my father name is Ramchand, and what does he do? Okay, he is a doctor, he is an engineer, or he is a businessman, or he is a professional, whatever he is now. So you have to tell here. And how? You have to just find out one special characteristic of himself. So you have to tell the 3 things here: who, what and how. Name, and what does he do, or what does she do, and then how. You have to just pick the one special characteristic of him or her. Now the next, after this you have to explain about hobby. Actually most of the time I have seen, as per my experience, most of the people are unable to know that what is their hobby. Actually the hobby means how to use spare time. Means whenever you are free, you are having the free time, so what do you like to most to do? Okay, whatever you like to do most, that is your hobby. What never gets you tired, okay, that is your hobby. So you have to just tell that what is your hobby and why you like that. Let that somebody like to paint, somebody like to read, somebody like to play. So whatever is your hobby now, you have to tell here that why you like that. Okay, after explaining the hobby, you have to just explain about the choices. Means choices about your leader, books, actor, actress, food, dress, etc. If may be possible, so you just do not only tell that, let that you are telling that who is your favorite leader. So do not tell only that who is your favorite leader, but you as well as you explain that why you like that leader. Okay, you obviously you will have some reasons, that's why you are just liking him. So you will not only have to tell that who, but you also will have to tell why. Okay, who is your favorite leader? My favorite leader is, let that you like to Narendra Modi ji, if you like to APJ Abdul Kalam ji. So my favorite leader is let that you liking to Narendra Modi, so my favorite leader is Narendra Modi. So obviously you will have some reasons. You like to his speaking tricks, you like to his explaining tricks. So whatever you like that, you have to tell him. Your favorite book, let that if you are liking some of the book, so why you like that book. Okay, and after that you have to tell that like that actor and actress. So why you like that actor, why you like that actress. So if it may be possible, if you can, so you just try to explain not only what, but as well as you explain why. After that, the last point what you have to just follow here, that is ideal and motto. Start. Ideal and motto. Actually the ideal person means a person who is being followed by you. Most of the time I have seen that some of the people are just telling about the ideals. So they are just adding the name of the leaders, or they are adding the name of some of the famous personality like Abraham Lincoln, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So there is nothing wrong, it is right. But one thing I want to tell you here, that most of the time we just follow in our life our parents, our friends, our brothers or sisters. So most of the time our ideals are one of our family members or our friends or the person who are just living surrounding us, because we just watch them closely. Okay, we just watch them closely, so we just follow the step of them easier. Okay, but if we say that I am just follower of Abraham Lincoln, I am just the follower of Kalam, so I am not wrong. I may be, but I don't know the small things of these great leaders. Okay, I don't know that how they were living. So a person who is keenly liked or followed by us, that is the ideal person of us. Now the last point is that motto. Motto means the point of inspiration. Okay, the point of inspiration. It may be any of the person, or it may be any of the line. It may be any of the books. It may be any of the statue, photographs, whatever is that now. If I am just watching the photo of Vivekanand ji and I am being inspired that Vivekanand was the personality, I will be like him. I will be like him. So the picture of Vivekanand is the point of inspiration for me. Let that, if you heard the slogan and after hearing the slogan like that you heard the slogan like that, defeat the defeat before defeat defeats you, and it just inspired you. Okay, that I will defeat the defeat before defeat defeats me. So that is your motto. And so it was about the introduction, that how to explain yourself. Okay, so if you are just going out of these points, if you are just not following these points, so obviously you are not wrong. Okay, you are just telling about yourself, so as per your opinion you can tell that. But if you are following these steps, okay, so it is a proper way to introduce ourselves, by what we can just make an impression. And always just remember that first impression is the last. So always just you try to make a positive impression at your first performance. Okay, so just by following these steps you can just make an impressive and impactful introduction. And I have just told that, like in the self you can tell about your name and class, and these points are not compulsory to tell here. So if you want to you can tell, if you don't want to there is no need to tell. Like that, if you are just telling your future planning, what do you want to become, and after that I added the point that why. So it is on you that you want to tell the why or you don't want to tell the why. But if you are telling all these things, like you are just telling yourself with name, class, strength, weakness, height and weight, and you are just telling your future planning with what and why, and as well as you are just telling your family background with who, what and how, so obviously you are presenting yourself as an impressive personality, as well as you are just making an impactful performance. So just follow these steps, you will be able to make an impactful and impressive introduction. So we will meet in the next video with some more interesting tips by what you will be able to helpful your communication skill. Till then, bye. Thank you. Have a nice day.